Making a transition to do something new, like changing a career or starting a business, is not that easy. Life sometimes can be a struggle. When you think your mind is set up and you're ready to do the things that you need to do so you can get from point A to point B, it seems like things sometimes get even harder. But at the same time, you have to learn to live life. I am in Little Tokyo. I decided to change the location where I was in because I have my neighbor. I was in the backyard and I had my neighbor, and I think he was listening to what I was saying. So I kind of felt uncomfortable. But I mean, it's no biggie, but sometimes when you're videotaping yourself, you're trying to think what you need to say, and or maybe I can say I was maybe a little bit shy. But what I'm trying to say is trying to build a life and trying to discipline myself to do the things that I need to do and the skills that I need to learn. And sometimes it just doesn't flow properly. And I have to remind myself, I cannot just sit down and try to constantly keep on working on projects. I have to go out and have a little bit of good time. I have to have some fun. But at the same time too, just like making this video right now, and I'm trying to figure out what I need to produce and what kind of things that I should talk about.
But it makes sense from sidewalk. Yeah, get out of my way.
But the whole purpose why I started this video is for me to basically document the next phase of my life. Basically, after I have turned 50, and I decided and it's time for me to make plans to transition from working for an employer and basically starting my own business. And it's not just that, but the whole transition, just making a new me, reinventing myself. And I think everybody in their lifetime, they have that experience and they want to do things like that. Basically, once a person decide to do that, the first thing they're accused of going through a midlife crisis. I mean, you can consider it that, but to me, I feel like it's a transition, a time to make a change, basically to correct whatever my past mistakes or to improve on things that I was doing and make things better and have the life that I desired and the life that I always wanted to have. But I have had difficulty of accomplishing that because of the responsibilities that I had. But now, since I have the opportunity to do it, and I'm taking a step to make that happen. But that doesn't mean that I must sacrifice the fun things in my life. And, there's a lot of things that I will do and I will enjoy. And but one of the main thing that I'm working toward, I want to improve my health, change the way I eat. And I had a little bit of a belly, so my goal was always to have a six-pack. Is that possible? Some of my acquaintances, they think that it's impossible, that I will not be able to do it. But I'm definitely gonna prove them wrong because I believe it's possible. If you have movie stars in Hollywood, they make the sacrifice to do it just to be in a movie, and why can't I just do it so I can fulfill my dream to be able to be fit and to have that six-pack? But unfortunately, when you look at some of Hollywood movie stars, that look of theirs sometimes does not last after the movie is over. But my goal is to have that for the rest of my life, and I think that's what will distinguish a person who grow older and then they are sick, and compared to a person who grows older and then they stay healthy and live a long life. Yeah.